Kitvac's developed a whole new system in relation to a vacuum that simply installs into one's cupboard, and we've come out with a patented flush-mounted non-protruding automatic dustpan collector. So effectively a customer can just push their foot and straight away turns on the vacuum system. Allows them to sweep little spills with a little broom or sweep their whole house area with a bigger broom. Or they can turn around, pull the hose out, push it straight into the system, instantly turns on. So it provides the customer with super convenience. Without doubt, the single biggest challenge that we faced was to develop the flush non-protruding dustpan. It was always 100% not negotiable. We had to develop a dustpan that was flush, it was non-protruding, it had to be aesthetically appeasing, and it had to be a flip-flop, easier opening door. And that's what we did. It was extremely challenging. Look, we're literally talking hundreds of hours of industrial design, CADing, prototypes, testing. Literally it took us about 15 prototypes before we got to the perfection. Absolutely 100% DIY. We're talking the Kitvac could be installed into close to 90% of homes tomorrow. We're just drilling a 50mm hole at the back of the unit, dropping down a bit of flexible hose. We've got low voltage cables that are already there. They just simply attach onto the dustpan via 2 Phillips head screws. Do a cutout for your dustpan in your kickboard and the unit's assembled. We're a new member with the ATS, but we welcomed it from day one to have the opportunity for the ATS to come out, go right through you, have a look at your product, have a look at our IP, submit all the information back to them, have them then get that assessed by an independent person. We just welcome the opportunity. And then to finally get that accreditation, and to give you a good example of how effective that's been for us, just recently we sent some samples off to the US and Canada, and straight away we gave that customer a link to the ATS website. The markets for Kitvac are just going to be so diversified. Certainly we've got the central ducted vacuum installers. They'll certainly be a niche part of our market. The kitchen cabinet makers are really starting to come on board. We see high-rise apartments as an emerging trend where the Kitvac can do a whole house or a whole apartment. It's got the power, it can run longer hoses. We're being featured at this year's HIA Home Show in Queensland. We see the boating market, with the caravan market. It's just a case of talking to the architects and the builders, and as the word gets out that the Kitvac's available, other markets are going to emerge. We're already working on our next model, and certainly don't really want to elaborate too much on that at the moment, but there's quite a few other things that we've got underway, and as we get more companies on board that want to come on the journey with us and share our vision and our passion for it, we'll just do things that have never been done in and around the house.